H.D. Motel is a professor at SIU teaching radio television to undergraduate students. When he isn't teaching in the communications classroom or Lawson Hall, he's in the communications basement in his office. And on weekends, well, he's the executive producer for Studio A.
It is completely student produced. I oversee it as the executive producer and the faculty advisor, but really the supervising producers run everything.
Studio A films concerts and also put together a sketch comedy show. But this year, they have something new in store.
We're taking a one-act play and adapting it with the playwright for a teleplay. Our student will then adapt it and direct it for television.
Studio A continues to grow, which was unexpected because Motel helped bring back this program after years of absence, and it wasn't easy.
You're starting something basically from scratch. There was a model to go from, but it was still, you know, you had to get students who weren't here when it was on the air before. You had to inform them about it, get them excited about it, get them to come in and work.
Studio A does require a lot of hard work and time from both the students and Motel. However, the learning experience is great for students. Supervising producer Dan Koza, a 3-year member of the program, says it's a good way for incoming students to learn the ropes.
You know, you could kind of liken it to like a college sports program where like they start off as freshmen and sophomores and experience, but they kind of get built up, and then, you know, when they're juniors and seniors, they're like teachers in a way. You usually start off shadowing people, but then eventually you can be directing and producing rather quickly.
All this work becomes worthwhile because the undergrads get something out of the program not in the classroom. Something Motel knows is very valuable.
You know, I learned a lot in my classroom experiences, but I also I learned a ton just by going out and taking what was in the classroom and using it. So I knew that it was something that I had benefited from, so I knew that students could, and so I was definitely looking for something to sponsor.